Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you're probably wondering, where the hell did I go? What the hell have I been doing? And am I coming back to YouTube? So let's have a catch up, shall we? Beyond the Van. Well, first of all, why did I stop YouTube in the first place? There was no decision to stop, it just sort of fizzled out and life took over. The creativity kind of went for me through various stresses in life, and the videos just dried up. And ever since I stopped doing them, I've wanted to bring it back. But as time goes on and on and on, I mean, it's got to be a good 4-5 years maybe since I last posted a video. And the longer time goes on, kind of the harder it is to bring a channel back. So what have I been doing? Well, living life, still living the van life, and that's never going to change because I love it. I, with hindsight, made the mistake of getting fixed premises. I had some beautiful workshops, spray booth, fantastic setup, and the idea was to make beautiful camper vans. But what really happened was I just played all the time and did things for myself and built lovely camper vans for myself and didn't really make any money. So it's been just over a year now since I got rid of the workshops. All that came to an end, and since then I've been completely nomadic. It's actually the first time in over 10 years of van dwelling that I've been completely nomadic, as far as I have no self-store, no container, lockup or anything. Everything I own is with me pretty much, with the exception of a couple of other vehicles which I still have, and I am absolutely loving the nomadic lifestyle. I still build camper vans for people, we'll come to that in a minute, and I still travel all over the place, and I still have Ted with me. So some of you will be pleased to see Ted in future videos. And that brings me on to future videos. Will there be future videos? There will be future videos. I've got lots of ideas for making videos, and it's not going to be the van life channel, because as I was talking to a fellow van lifer a few weeks ago, if I say, "Hello darlings, how are you?" you might get the idea of who it is. So Mad Mark, I bumped into Mad Mark, who is not mad at all. He is absolutely sound and the nicest guy you could meet. And yeah, Mark actually said to me, "Are you going to bring YouTube back?" And I said, "I'd like to." And he said, "Well, do you want to do a video?" Anyway, next morning we did a video. So that evening he uploaded it, and it's kind of given me the inspiration to start filming again. So thank you, Mark. YouTube is a very involved and complex system, of which I personally do not want to get involved with their algorithms, jumping through hoops, the censorship that tells me what I can and cannot talk about, etc, etc, etc. The list goes on. And for that reason, I am not going to be monetized on this channel. As this video comes out, I won't be monetized anyway, because I haven't posted a video for so long. And if it does monetize, it'll do it of its own accord, but I'm not going to actively go that route. My income is through doing van build work for people. I look after the full-timers on the road, and that's my income, not YouTube. So anything I put out on YouTube is going to be a sort of an extra for a bit of fun and enjoyment, and to interact with you guys, because I've missed the interaction with my YouTube followers. So my intention is to post, but not jump through hoops and bend over backwards, licking the arse of YouTube and its algorithms. So that probably takes us now to, what am I actually doing at the moment? So I've already said that I'm completely nomadic. I'm not in the Luton anymore. I still have the Luton. We'll save this for another video, I think, folks. It's the same vehicle with a different box and a completely new conversion, and I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful home. but for working and living it doesn't work for me at the moment. And if I can work out a way that I can work from it and live in it, maybe you guys, when I do a little bit of a tour of the new Luton, maybe you could give me some ideas, because I'm racking my brains thinking how can I actually carry all my gear in the Luton, or yeah, I don't really want to tow anymore. So that brings me to the van that I'm in now, which is, you guessed it, an LDV Convoy. And this is my full-time home, and I have all my gear in the back and my very small living space in the front. Again, we'll save this for another video. I'll do a complete van tour of this little van, which won't take long because it's tiny, but it's totally working for me. I can go anywhere. I can keep my prices very, very fair because this thing does 45 plus to the gallon, and it's just a brilliant vehicle. So so there we go. What am I actually doing? I'm doing everything that I used to do, almost. I don't do much spraying now, and that wasn't a good thing for the health, but I do van build help, I think is probably the best way to put it. I don't really take on full conversion projects because I don't want the huge projects, but when other people are converting their vans, it always happens that through various stages they come to mental hurdles. And that's when I come in and spend a few days or a week doing some work on their van for them, get them past that hurdle, and then they're straight onto the next sort of part of the van and raring to go. And so it's good for me because I can travel around, do small jobs here and there, and it gets people up and running. And sometimes I go just to do things that they're not confident in doing, and that works. That's totally cool. So I love helping people. So if I can help people with their van build journey, as I said, I do focus mostly on the full-time people. The reason being that when you're full-time, you can't just go to a garage and say, here's the keys, see you in a week, and I'll pick it up. You're doing everything yourself, or you're kind of in a bit of a, uh-oh, what do we do here situation. So what do we do here? I come along and say, right, okay, we'll do this in a car park on a Sunday afternoon and we'll get the job done. And when I say the job can be anything. I carry everything from doing mobile welding, which I can literally do in a car park, carpentry, gas, plumbing, electrics, anything to do with van builds basically, from start to finish or wherever you are in between. And I carry all the kit to be able to do that, and I'm all over the UK and Ireland and Europe as well. So yeah, well, mainland Europe I mean. So the van build stuff, I love doing it, and we'll talk more, I think, again in another video, what precise things I do, because I do things that I never used to do, and I've stopped doing a few things that I used to do as well. So we'll talk about that in another video. So you will notice as well that this channel is back to just me, and that's because I am just me. I don't have a partner, haven't had a partner for quite a few years now, and yeah, I'm loving life. It still has its challenges, always has its challenges, and I think for the future of this channel, whatever that may be, it will always just be me and Ted now. I won't be bringing anybody else into it. I will bring others in and out as I meet people, of course, but the channel will predominantly be me, Ted, what we're doing, what I'm doing on people's vans. There will be an element of van life, but as Mad Mark said, you can't really keep a van life channel going indefinitely, because once you've made about 15 videos about real van life, you kind of have finished your channel. So there'll be an element of van life in my videos because I am living the van life, but it'll be focusing on what I'm doing, and it won't necessarily all be van related, because I do other things that aren't van related, so keep an eye out for those things. On that note, that brings us pretty much up to date, and I would love to get your feedback in the comments and reconnect with the people that I used to chat to. And yeah, great to be back on YouTube. More videos to follow, different subjects each time. For the moment they'll be mostly talking videos, because I haven't really done much filming of actual work, although I have started doing that now, so that'll filter in. And yeah, great to be back. See you all soon. Thanks for watching. Beyond the Van. Nine years. 9 years later, he's still the bloody same. Jace, what do you reckon?
Amazing. As always, just this is exactly the same as the first van Rich done for us. We're over the moon. It's absolutely brilliant. Fabulous.
I'm going to take it from the big grin on your face. You're really happy with it?
Definitely.
Cool. Awesome.
100%.
So, what, a week's notice to build this?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
What time did you finish?
1 AM and started at 4 AM, but never mind, it's all good.
You
Yeah,
can see how guilty I look, folks.
yeah, really guilty. Yeah. Cool. Happy with it?
Yeah, no, very, mate.
Excellent.
Awesome.